It's another week of the Wolf and the Conqueror Roadshow. And we're just up here, as you can hear, we're just below Mount St. John, Sir Lester Bird Medical Center, coming off of Queen Elizabeth Highway, at a place that we have known to be called the Cancer Center, the Eastern Caribbean Cancer Center. Now, this is the month of May, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And Zizi and I are going to show you what we are aware of concerning cancer in Antigua and Barbuda, and what this government is doing to assist those that are afflicted with this deadly disease. I'm passing it over to the Conqueror right now. Stay tuned. Get in the date, didn't come and you remember getting the date.
Oh, today is the second day of October, Breast Cancer Month, and we're at the Mount. Today it's a bit sunny and also a few clouds that are not really giving, no sign of us getting any rain or anything today. But today, Wednesday, as usual, we come to you to highlight the actions of the government with neglect and today's healthcare. Last month was prostate cancer month. And as a prostate cancer
survivor,
recovery, not survivor, recovery
patient. Your library just isn't me dead.
People let it go away. Once you're maybe 10 years, you can say survivor.
Hey, you're right here now, right? In the land of the living. Go ahead.
So I'm here in the land of the living anyway. But it has been a call by cancer survivors, those who have relatives who have died from the disease, and also those who are now under treatment. And the treatment that they're getting today is not on island. So it's pretty expensive for a cancer patient to receive treatment in their home country. As I will point to you that I got my treatment overseas, and it was pretty expensive. All right? And people now have to leave Antigua and Barbuda and go over to Colombia, maybe United States, or otherwise. Those with large pockets or may borrow a loan from the bank have to go on over to Colombia, pay for accommodation, transportation, and other things. But as we move into this, folks, I'm making sure that I bring you documentation to prove the reason why this
State-of-the-art Cancer Center for Eastern Caribbean. When was that? You have a date on it?
The date of that, I will read into this whole thing.
Okay, so we're at the entrance of the Cancer Center. This is the place that we want you to be aware of how the government deals with this disease.
There, as we bring to awareness, and I will highlight to the people while you take some visual there.
Well, what you see here, there doesn't appear to be any fence anymore. The gate seems to have come off its hinges. And it's definitely off its hinges.
The automatic gate?
The automatic gate. Look like it's still hooked up to the mechanism, but it's off its hinges here. So you really don't get any protection for the cancer center as is. With all the level of crime building up and so on. Everybody has to be aware of the fear that is involved here, of people breaking into your property and damaging whatever expensive equipment, but that doesn't seem to be a concern whatsoever.
So here's where healthcare stands. It was the regional health leaders and government officials that they were expected to gather in Antigua on Thursday, April the 26th, right?
What year?
In 2012, for the official groundbreaking ceremony for the Eastern Caribbean's first Cancer Center. An Antigua and Barbuda government statement said that the center, the brainchild of Prime Minister Baldwin Spencer, is a joint venture between Global Health Partners Limited, the government of the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, OECS, and the MEI Healthcare Corporation. In 2009, during a regional symposium on services in Antigua, Spencer expressed the desire for a state-of-the-art cancer center to serve the islands of the OECS with highly quality medical, radiation, and surgical oncology service, markedly discounted for government-supported patients. Now, the center will enhance cancer service at government hospitals in the region by hosting regular oncology clinics, developing cost-effective and safe chemotherapy service, providing oversight and expertise in the various islands, thereby providing major cost savings advantages for partner governments, Spencer said. He said the government of Antigua and Barbuda will play a regulatory role in the construction and management of the facility and also provide a safety net for the less fortunate who are required to utilize the service of the facility. Dr. Conville Brown, director of the Cancer Center Eastern Caribbean and a member of the management team of Global Health Partners, said the model of partnered care with an element of government ownership may well be utilized in several other areas of medicine and other industries, such as agriculture, fisheries. So moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, the estimated value or cost for this cancer center is 13.5 million EC dollars and will feature equipment similar to Cancer Center in Bahamas, Vere's unique linear accelerator, and will be capable of intensity modulated radiation therapy and image guided radiation therapy, the statement said. Now, we are here today, and people who are suffering
Is anybody in there?
from the disease.
Is anybody home? Inside. Inside. Is there any cancer care happening in this building? I see a lot of big boxes here, Zizzy. I don't know if this is the equipment. I see US power cable. Some say US power cable in there at the top box. I don't know what these other ones are. None. Keep upright, no Volca. What that's supposed to mean?
It's a parliamentary notice.
Hand sanitizer. I don't know when that's going to be used again.
Okay.
Okay.
So as we proceed there, right? My brother Lone Wolf today, because as me tell you, even the van itself, like it's suffering from something, right?
What do you say?
Now,
important notice. Please handle the books with care. Do not fold, bend, or tear the books. Notice. All right, let's go.
Now we're going to proceed now. The long-awaited reopening of the Cancer Center at Mount Michael's Mount, which has been closed since April, is on the horizon with expectation that it will resume patient service within the next few months. And that was since the 6th of January. Vere.
Yeah.
The refurbished facility, equipped with new and improved machines, is anticipated to be operational in the first quarter of this year.
Which year was that?
24. Since the 6th of January. And by the first quarter, what number is a quarter if you have 12?
The third quarter is the fourth month, which will be April.
All right, and they said that it will be
operational
open.
by the
so
first
it closed
quarter.
April last year.
Yeah, so a year's time you're doing open.
And a year's time it will be open, and we're in October today.
First
so we
quarter.
have passed 2 months we're in past 1 month of recognizing cancer awareness, and we're in another month where breast cancer awareness is concerned. They said the closure of the center more than 8 months ago forced local cancer center to seek life-saving radiotherapy treatment overseas, incurring significant expenses for travel to places like Colombia. All right? So here we are
not
now.
only with the finances, but with the language barrier.
Exactly.
So you tell the you don't get the pain, be old, and they say, okay.
Right, Kiki and all that. So here we are now with all these trees that's supposed to be.
They say nice, man. These ones look like, with all the water we're getting, these ones look kind of flush.
They're supposed to be taken care of.
And them go why, man, but they're looking healthy. That's the best part up here. We know about the humans, but the plant in them look kind of decent.
So now that they have people who are going off to Colombia, and for a year now, we have not done or say anything to anybody, or even bring to the fore the first quarter done gone, right? The first quarter done gone already.
Anybody inside? Can you hear me? Is there any cancer treatment going on here? Can somebody please tell me what's going on? No response.
No answer?
As you pretty much knew what's going to happen. We have some of the equipment up here just abandoned. This look like it hasn't been open for years.
Yeah.
It's just left derelict. It's one of the derelict buildings that Cutie Benjamin talking about. Okay, free consistency. The king of derelict buildings.
So they want to mash down. So look at this. The aesthetics of the cancer center. And they had ants between here.
Just what some you get by
snakes.
Centipede.
They have nice palm trees hidden here. Look at the flowers and all that being overgrown.
Yeah, these ones here no good. The ones
by
over
shrubs.
Here. The ones over here the best looking ones. Lovely
the poor
tree.
Coconut tree.
What kind of tree this here?
Oh, well, they're from they're more on the seaside.
Seaside,
you remember the last time when you and I were, I think somewhere up there. I pointed them to you.
Yeah.
Look at all this.
Well, it's definitely abandoned. It's not a derelict building. It's in good shape and form. The doors are open. I would advise them to safeguard those air conditioning units because.
You sound like some man in here upon them, man.
Oh, they aren't.
Yeah.
Oh, they aren't. They're being used. So this is basically mean
no, because
that
there are certain things that need that coldness inside there.
Oh, okay. So
right?
they're being used for what we're hearing. We hear the generator or the AC.
The aircon units.
The aircon units are in operation.
But if this is a health facility, and this is my contention here, and the people are dying from cancer, because I had 2 family members, one last year and another one in 2022, right, that died from cancer.
Sorry to hear that.
And also my mother, who was suffering from cancer too, and died at the Mount St. John Medical Facility.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And now we're seeing this.
Yeah.
And they have.
And the meter that over there?
Yes, that's the meter. You know what I mean? So when they pay, you can check when they check.
Bush.
So the seriousness of this, I have a very good friend who is a breast cancer survivor. All right, that is concerned about this facility being closed for so long. And there are lots and lots of folks there that we haven't heard of, right, that have passed away from the dreaded disease of cancer.
Well, speaking about that, you have cancer in your family. But my father died the 31st of March 2013, and he had liver cancer. It was something where in the family, the typical black people, you have hypertension and sugar in your family.
Yeah.
But nobody told us, we never knew
that there's cancer.
There's cancer in the family.
Yeah.
But what happened is that his grandfather, Bryant, Montague Bryant. Montague Bryant, down on Tanner Street, that's his house. Montague was a sailor. Apparently, what we went back and found out was that he had 2 sisters who hadn't lived in Antigua for over 60, 70, 80 years. They left Antigua a long time. We're not even in contact with the family. They went to America or wheresoever. The 2 sisters died of cancer.
Okay.
So what happened? Monty and his daughters, Lydia and the other one in Yonkers. It skipped that generation.
Oh, okay.
It skipped that generation. But his sisters had it. But his children didn't have it. And he passed on to the grandchildren, my father. And even my aunt, Beverly Bird Mooner, died of cancer just 2 years ago.
Okay.
And 1 or 2 others members have had bouts of prostate cancer. So it's just amazing. You may not even know it's in your family, as we didn't know until 2013 when my father had liver cancer. We don't know about, we know sugar and high blood pressure and heart attack and stroke. And then we found out it skipped a generation. Lydia Bryant Bird's generation, they never had it. And
so
then the grandchildren.
So we're here now at the back of the parking lot, where you can see a nice.
You can see Mount St. John.
You can see Mount St. John from here with the rusty roof.
This is your carnival boy. I mean, that's some good times up here, boy.
Yeah.
Driving.
You right away with the movie just take place.
You can tell how we all.
So people, the seriousness of asking the Minister of Health and all in the Ministry of Health to, take a serious look at well, not take a serious look, get urgent, get moving and get this place
back into operation.
It's a
life and death situation.
So that y'all can save lives. As we look at what good space Vere. Look at the facility. Look at the space that you have up here, the park, and all that and so forth. As we move towards this.
You didn't find the page with the ombudsman?
The page where the ombudsman
spoke about the center?
Spoke about, not really the center, but the Mount of Misery, where they were referring to Mount St. John. And
just the Lester Bird now.
And the other areas around it. And I think some mention was, he said, what is happening on the Mount? The Mount of St. John's, that is. It seems to have reverted to times past when it was the drive-in, because down here was the drive-in theater. The true life stories coming from the theater on the Mount put the old fictional horror films on offing in the past to shame.
So she said that down here more horrific than a horror movie?
Yes.
Backside.
Yes, and we are allowing a $3.6 million EC, right? Building, okay? That, and I would say proud, that Dr. Winston Baldwin Spencer, the brainchild for this cancer center, has really given Antigua and Barbuda.
I remember when the opening was launched, guys, up at the High Court in a case.
Okay.
And I believe they had the opening.
Right.
And I believe the Prime Minister of Bahamas came in at the time,
Yes,
Perry Christie.
Yes, Perry was
I
here.
knew of him because I used to work out to his chambers. But it was a big thing. It was a regional thing. We're not even talking about Eastern Caribbean.
Eastern, it was a regional stuff.
Bahamas had some.
Bahamas had one.
Yeah, and they had input into it.
And now that we were given this facility for us to take care of, and remember, they say it's cost less for individuals who can't make it.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Of course, you never go down Colombia or wherever you talk about. That's flight and lodging and language barrier.
All what you have to do is drive in, come get the treatment, and go back home.
What happened with this car, Zizzy? What happened? Then just park the car.
Well, the Cancer Center, Eastern Caribbean, OECS Cancer Care Provider and Choice has parked, and let's not say that the car has cancer. Because radiation therapy, I think, will be good enough. So we are, as we wrap up now, Vere, and I think that we have to either show some point in how that they're taking care of this place. nothing. You know, the facility is here, and no haste of trying to get it back up and
Try
running.
once again, maybe somebody in the back. Hello?
The clock,
Is anybody home?
the clock stopped at 9 o'clock.
Is anybody
last year.
home?
The clock stopped at 9 o'clock last year. 8:45. So, folks, call on your minister, call on everyone to really ask them to please, you know what I mean? You know, get this place up and running so
Life
that it
and
can
death
save lives.
situation here, man. You can save lives.
This is
And then
awful.
Even if the person has to go all the way to Colombia and get treatment, there's so much money.
You can tell how
Life
long.
savings are
You
gone.
can tell how long that them yeah.
Yeah. I have a whole ton of boxes out here. I don't know if they stored some of the equipment here. Or maybe it's equipment coming in to be used. And they just packed it or never even unpacked it.
We're looking.
Says here, medical furnishings, Winco medical furnishings. Maybe
Okay.
just Some
So that mean the chairs.
chairs or some special equipment.
Right. So as we work out here at this facility with all the grass,
Well, the gate, man. I mean,
Over
why
there.
wouldn't you, if you have all the expensive equipment in there,
the
still,
electronic gate.
why would you not safeguard
Yeah.
the compound? How much could it cost to safeguard or get that gate up and running? How much could that really cost?
Now,
God forbid somebody go in there and a hunt for copper wire or something
and
valuable.
somebody get electrocuted
And
because this place is still hook up on electricity.
Yeah, still cook on electricity. And even that, people can still steal from the back there. So this is what we have, folks. Just wanted to let you know this is the awareness of cancer. I think that's the sign up there, Zizzy.
No, that's the Mount St. John Medical Center
Oh, that's
sign.
medical center sign. Oh, I thought that was a sign for you. I never saw the other one. Where you go? You look at treatment up at Celesta.
Y'all,
But mine roll down the hill now.
where quality and excellent meat.
What is it? What is it?
Where quality and excellent meat.
Where quality and excellence meets.
Yeah.
They got to love the Antiguans, boy. They always have some nice catchphrase.
And not even, you know me.
Incompetence.
You haven't looked
Justin, get your act together, man.
You haven't looked properly for the sign.
Talk about Alpha Nero.
Yeah.
Talk about Liat. One of
And-
them, they go sink Liat with Caribbean stock and even Nyama for Stanford plate.
You look for Open
Justin,
Airport.
come, man. Come better than this.
You look for Open Airport. Right?
In a Barbuda.
When me in the city haste for you for open the airport.
This is more important than that.
Barbuda.
Me know you
People
want to
help.
do, you want to smile up and grin up in the white people face now. That's what you want.
You know me not had the apartheid. You have an apartheid arrival lounge long day.
One black man have a shack,
The foul pen.
the foul pen.
Yeah, the Barbudans have foul pen. The black people come in have a foul pen. And the rich people in them a place and they can walk and get scanned and do all kind of things. Eh?
Hey, Rita says she saw her first James Bond movie at driving.
Oh yeah? You know the amount of fire, just stone and some fire. Fire when yellow man come one night.
Pardon.
And the next thing you know, we outside, park outside, the next thing you see, buckle start to fire because they say that Patrick come in, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if he have been in Roma, but he drive in. And while driving in, some people come out
Yeah.
from the show. And somebody reach in the car and knock you one slap. Bang! From the time that they hit him, he reverse. And when he reverse, he knock down some man motorbike that man they at the front of the gate. So everybody know this woman at the side has she tray. And then just a rigging thing, throw off the cover, grab for the buckle and them and start to pelt. When Patrick reach at the entrance there by Queen Elizabeth Highway and this road. No glass stall in the car.
Go Patrick then.
Patrick Mount St. John's.
I got you. I said that doesn't get an idea.
Yeah.
Yes,
Because
folks.
he believes the mount belongs to him.
Of course.
Right?
That's on a roll.
And he drive in and run from people foot. But folks, on a serious note, this is what happened here. It seems like they were doing some sort of painting many moons ago.
Yeah.
Right? In trying to give you the impression
That's something
that they were going to do, they're going to open this in April of this year. We're in October. And we have covered a second quarter already. And we're looking to end the year with the last quarter.
Yeah.
And I think, my dear good people, that we, as Antiguans and Barbudans, stop the wrangling about who left party from who left war. This is more important to you than anything else, because when you engage in high cursing and whatnot, you burn out energy and you get stressed, and cancer feed on stress.
Stress, yeah.
And you know, where you're going to run to, you don't have no money for going away. Medical benefit can only help you cross leg, right? You have to find money to deal with your stuff. If you have children, you have to find people to look after your children and help them go school. So here's what we have to be telling you folks. Call on Malwin Joseph. Call on the administration and let them know the seriousness of cancer if they don't know. All right? Until it reaches their doorstep, then they will try and rush and solve. Money is not all. Take care of your people. Gaston, me and the wolf not done with you yet.
All right, just a warm up.